right here, what we're going to read, this is like a fairy tale. This is a unicorn times 6 right now. And this used to be taught to women everywhere. And now we know that women like this don't even exist. We are going to have some fun today, guys. So for years and years, we have had to sit through and listen to the screeching, the complaining, the moaning and groaning from all the post-wall women about where have all the good men gone. And what I believe is going to happen in my crystal ball, I believe we're going to start seeing a shift here soon. And it's going to start being asked, where did all the good women go? And this thing we're going to dive into is an excerpt from a 1950s home ec book about tips to look after your husband. And we're going to have fun breaking each of these down. And in the comments, guys, I want you to name, when you hear some of these, either like what you think is the most unreasonable ones you will never ever see a woman of today do from these, and what is something that you'd be like, dang, I wish a woman learned to do that. Because we all know that this is right here, what we're going to read, this is like a fairy tale. This is a unicorn times 6 right now. And this used to be taught to women everywhere. And now we know that women like this don't even exist. So here's actually where I got this from. Here's what I want to start with, and then we'll get into it. So this girl, Maja Torres Santelli, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. She posted this and she said, the original comment here was 1950, what a time to be alive. What happened was this girl saw a different girl post it, and the girl that posted it was like, oh my gosh, wouldn't that suck to be alive in the 1950s? Obviously a feminist, and most women today that think that this would be completely unreasonable. She was like, wow, 1950, what a time to be alive, with heart eyes. And then this girl behind her, or under her, the 50s was fab, the fashion, being treated like a lady, take me back. Wow, ladies, we all know you can't have it both ways. You can't be a raging feminist or support that culture and expect what used to be the treatment that you would have. But let's get into this article now. Tips to look after your husband. Extract from 1950 home economics book. Listen to these guys. Number 1, have dinner ready. Plan ahead, even the night before, to have a delicious meal on time. This is a way of letting him know that you have been thinking about him and are concerned about his needs. Most men are hungry when they come home, and the prospects of a good meal are part of the warm welcome needed. Number 2, prepare yourself. Take 15 minutes to rest so you will be refreshed when he arrives. Touch up on your makeup, put a ribbon in your hair, and be fresh looking. He has just been with a lot of work-weary people. Be a little gay and a little more interesting. His boring day may need a lift. So basically saying pamper yourself and be feminine when he gets home to take him away from the stress from work. Number 3, clear away the clutter. Make one last trip through the main part of your house just before your husband arrives, gathering up the school books, toys, papers, etc. Then run a dust cloth over the tables. Your husband will feel he has reached a haven of rest and order, and it will give you a lift too. Wow. Did women actually used to do this? Guys, this is shocking. I'm 31, so I have never seen women celebrate this type of mindset since I've been alive. Number 4, prepare the children. Take a few minutes to wash the children's hands and faces if they are small. Comb their hair, and if necessary, change their clothes. They are little treasures, and he would like to see them playing the part. Number 5, minimize all noise. At the time of his arrival, eliminate all noise of washer, dryer, dishwasher, or vacuum. Try to encourage the children to be quiet. Be happy to see him. Greet him with a warm smile and be glad to see him. Number 6, some don'ts. Don't greet him with problems or complaints. Don't complain if he's late for dinner. Count this as minor compared with what he might have gone through that day. Number 7, make him comfortable. Have him lean back in a comfortable chair or suggest he lie down in the bedroom. Have a cool or warm drink ready for him. Arrange his pillow and offer to take off his shoes. Speak in a low, soft, soothing, and pleasant voice. Allow him to relax, unwind. Number 8, listen to him. You may have had some things to tell him, but the moment of his arrival is not the time. Let him talk first. Number 9, make the evening his. Never complain if he does not take you out to dinner or to other places of entertainment. Instead, try to understand his world of strain and pressure, his need to come home and relax. Number 10, the goal. Try to make your home a place of peace and order where your husband can renew himself in body and spirit. Wow, I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't even know what to say. That sounds wonderful. That sounds so pleasant. What do you guys think of those? 1 through 10, I am the last person on this earth that wants marriage. For many reasons. I talk about it a lot. But that right there, if I knew women were growing up with that mindset, that's where they used to say behind every successful man is a supportive woman. That's where that used to be super true. Because this right here, if you had a woman that was doing that stuff consistently in your life, then that enhances your life. That can help push you towards your purpose. That can help push you to accomplish things. If you had that, but now instead of this, the how to be a wife, instead you watch Cardi B WAP videos and you talk about twerking and putting that WAP all over him, and that's how you secure a man, is with your WAP. This is insane, guys. I can't believe that this used to be something that was actually taught. Unreal in a good way. Wow. Let's just be real, guys. The realistic part of all this is this guy's comment right here. This seems to assume the wife actually loves her husband and is not engaged in a perpetual battle of the sexes where she needs to demonstrate that her condition is much more difficult than his, and that it entitles her to treat him accordingly. Shocking. And then we got someone else here. What should husbands do? Sacrifice everything to keep their families fed, sheltered, and on the path to heaven, with the mother home to nurture the children. Just seems like it used to be a simpler time, huh? Used to be a simpler time. Guys, this is of right now, this is more than a unicorn. This is, I don't even know what you would call this. If a woman did this, guys, what do you guys think? If a woman did this, don't you think that she could probably land and keep basically any man? Let's just take a woman that was staying in shape, and she could be average looks wise. She was in shape, average looks wise. If she did these 10 things, guys, don't you think that she could probably land and keep any man at this point? And the funniest part is women today would look at this list and go, oh, I would never. And it's like, if you could do just those 10 things, you could land basically and keep probably any man on the planet. For the most part, I would think this is, it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It doesn't happen like this anymore, but wow. What a time it used to be, apparently. All right, let me know what you guys think. Remember, 1 through 10, I numbered them for you guys. Take care. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, share the video, but definitely subscribe.